donation from Danielle that just says, wiggle, bam! Thank you so much for that. What a phenomenal run. Oh, we are having so much fun here in the early morning hours, getting a little less early here at Summer Games Done Quick 2025. So happy to be here with you on this fine day. We're going to take a quick break. Make sure you take care of yourself, get your water, whatever warm beverage that makes you happy at this time in the morning, and of course, take care of yourself. We're going to take this quick break and be back right after this. I hope you all are having a wonderful time, and we are certainly getting hype for our next run. In the meantime, did want to remind you of a couple of things, like, for example, the glitch exhibition for Roller Coaster Tycoon is getting closer to being met. $8,474 of the $10,000 that we need has been raised. That means we only have $1,526 remaining towards that goal. Once again, you all are doing incredibly. Did want to wrap up a few donations from that last run that we just had of Lego Star Wars. This $5 from Chase that says, shout out to the Deathless Lego Star Wars GBA run. Good stuff. And that was good stuff. Thank you so much again, Laser Trap and crew. Also, did you all notice that they were definitely building Legos during that? That was so cool. What a neat idea. Talking about our incentive once again towards that Roller Coaster Tycoon glitch exhibition, we have $10 from Riddles in the Dark, which says, my girlfriend loves Roller Coaster Tycoon and absolutely loves glitches, so let's get the RCT glitch exhibition incentive met. Remember, you can follow Games Done Quick on Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky at Games Done Quick and TikTok at Games Done Quick for more SGDQ content, polls, clips you may have missed, and other updates throughout the week. Hey everybody, and welcome back to SGDQ 2025, benefiting Doctors Without Borders. My name is Jaidlyn, and I am so incredibly happy to be with you on this fabulous Monday morning, or, afternoon, evening, depending where you are in the world. We're just happy that you are here spending time with us. Wanted to remind you that in addition to going to gdq.gg/donate, you can now donate directly to MSF from our Twitch channel. Click the Donate to Charity button below the stream, and from that pop-up menu, you can donate directly to Doctors Without Borders, or choose the Support Games Done Quick option to subscribe to the channel and help make our year-round content the best it can be. If you're on the desktop, be sure to authorize the Twitch extension within 15 minutes of your donation in order to be able to apply it to your, in order to be able to apply your donation to an incentive. Like, for example, Janice Zeal, who applied their $25 to our Roller Coaster Tycoon incentive, first donation this year and definitely not the last. Shout out to all the runners and all the behind the scenes crew for putting on a great show once again this year. Let's see more Roller Coaster Tycoon. Thank you so much for that donation. Have you ever thought about having your own show right here on Games Done Quick? Well, now is your chance. Head on over to gamesdonequick.com/jobs and send us your pitch on why you should be our newest hotfix showrunner. Applications close on July 20th, so make sure to get yours in soon. Talking about what's coming up here today, our upcoming run, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time, run by the OGHappydude, will be coming up next. Following that is Spyro 3.5, Return to the Forgotten Realms. Following that, we've got the Talos Principle Reawakened. And then we've got Mainframes, run by Derek, and Roller Coaster Tycoon, run by Dynamation. And right after that, we've got prizes. A wonderful thing that we love getting to see. Speaking of prizes, you, right now, can go check out those prizes at the GamesDoneQuick.com website. There are so many different prizes that you can take a look at. The really neat thing is that while you're looking at all of the prizes on the page, you can actually click into those prizes to get more information about them. We have $25 from Shane and Blaine that says, longtime watcher, finally able to watch with my son. He's been begging us to donate every game. Thank you for all you do. And thank you for all you do with this donation. And hi, we hope you're having a great time with your son. We have $5 from 1 to 100 that says, just wanted to say hello from Australia. Well, we're just saying hello from Minnesota to you. Thank you so much for that $5. We've got $10 from Levi's that says, a roller coaster tycoon glitch exhibition. As an older builder, I always had to fix the glitches instead of use them. So very interested in seeing how they will be used to go fast. Just make sure you only crash coasters and not the game. Thank you so much for that. And once again, as an update getting ever closer, we have $1,211 left towards that $10,000 goal, already having raised $8,789 towards it, which is all benefiting Doctors Without Borders. And just as a little bit of information about Doctors Without Borders or Médecins Sans Frontières, MSF offers medical humanitarian assistance solely based on need, regardless of race, ethnicity, religion, or politics. MSF teams include medical, logistical, and administrative staff, most of them hired locally. Their actions are guided by medical ethics and the principles of independence, impartiality, and neutrality. If you'd like to learn more, please visit doctorswithoutborders.org. So I hear word that in chat we're talking about our favorite Ninja Turtle. I would love if you donated and told me what your favorite Ninja Turtle was, because that would make me extremely happy. I'm gonna be real with you, I'm a level with you. I have always been a Raphael fan, always for my entire life, and I will defend that, always. So if you have a differing opinion, please let me know through your donations. I would love to hear that. I would also like to know, or like you all to know, that with that new Twitch donation extension, we have raised over $14,000. Incredible work, chat. Thank you so much. Before we get into the run, we do have a donation, which is $15 from Skills McFly that says, please sing the TMNT theme. I'll donate another $15. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember all of it, even though I did watch a lot of the episodes when I was a kid, but that was a lot of decades ago. But I can at least do the chorus of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Audience, if you would like to sing along, I would love that. Just the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles part. So let's do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power, yeah! That was great! And with that, I've got word that we're good to go for OGHappydude's arcade medium run of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time Arcade. Happy, show off that turtle power!
Hello, everyone. My name is OGHappydude, and the OG does not stand for original gamer. It stands for old guy. And with me, I have fellow old people on the couch with me. You'd like to introduce yourselves?
My name is AteaTree, and I do machines. That'll work.
My name is Nikoheart, and I do things.
My name is Danejerus, and I have done things before.
All right, show of hands. Who's actually seen this run before?
Me.
That was more than you were expecting.
Well, that was a lot more than I was actually expecting. Okay. So just a little heads up before we start. As you know, as you can obviously see, we are starting with 165 lives. This is something that is done in the original arcade game, to where the more tokens you pump into the machine, the more lives you get. And the more lives you get, somehow, some way, the game becomes just a tad bit easier.
Yeah,
so
basically consider it adjustable difficulty like the Resident Evil games.
Yeah,
the game
yeah.
figures if you need the extra help.
So you'll be hearing this a lot. So
If you want a follow along donation incentive that I think we'll all be doing here as well, just donate an amount of your choosing every time you hear a happy pump quarters into the machine.
so let me just sit here and do this for about the next 10 minutes. All right.
No,
So
we're not doing that.
During the run.
All right. So we're starting with 225 lives. And we're going to start in 3, 2,
1, go!
So effectively, all that we're going to do is that we're going to see a cutscene for like 3 seconds and it explains absolutely everything and nothing at the same time.
Cool, we're all with it.
So it says that in the Big Apple, for some reason, the Statue of Liberty gets stolen by Shredder. To this day, I have no earthly idea on the reason why that is the case.
I'm more interested in the how. How do you steal the Statue of Liberty?
Laser
It
beams.
actually shows Krang swooping in a big giant body. So,
Still impressive.
Yeah.
this still is impressive.
You see, I was going to say big crane, but essentially when you have a big crane,
No, big-
the mechanics are very similar.
Big Krang.
Yes.
Not
Big Krang. Yes,
Yeah.
Krang.
Wop wop. Moving on. So there will be noticeable differences between this and the Super Nintendo version. I think it's the Super Nintendo only where it says Apple, Big Apple 3 a.m.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's only like everyone thinks that
Yeah.
everyone thinks that came from God bless it. Come on. So 90%.
Those laser beams attached to their head.
Hey, for what it's worth, the other thing to know about this game compared to the SNES version is as fast as that one is, this arcade version is that much faster. Everything happens extremely quickly, and that's what you wanted to do as an arcade operator back in the day. You wanted quarters to go like that, so.
True.
Happy absolutely has to be on his game at all times.
There's a fun fact about like this style of game as well. Like compared to quite a lot of other games where the screen is locked depending on like how many enemies that you have on a screen, you can just basically keep on going. There's not that much
Yes.
locking apart from the bosses, basically.
So effectively, all that you do is that you just up special. We're running on the Cowabunga collection, so it does have one button specials. If you're actually, you can actually run it on a. Oh, there's a death. You can actually run it on the original arcade hardware, but at the same time that you have to perform the specials, you have to hit attack and jump at the same time. But with the Cowabunga collection, you actually get a.
I like
Thank you guys. Come on. A little bit louder next time. I want to hear you through the headphones. So, yeah, the specials are one button in this version. And this is the only quality of life upgrade we have with this, outside of unlimited credits.
I was going to say, as a casual play, you have some others. You have the ability to load and save states. You have,
Right.
Obviously, as you've seen, the ability to put lives in anytime. Yeah.
Imagine save states back in the days of actually quarters. That'd be fantastic.
You'd have driven all the arcades out of business.
I know,
That's what I'm
right. Oh, what a concept.
So the rule of thumb is that if you can move the screen, even if you have only one enemy left on screen, you can actually
Scroll the screen.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can peek. You can peek on the other side and actually scroll the screen. So we're going to wait here until the very last moment to grab this, and then we're just going to take this on the second screen.
But yeah, to show how fast the arcade goes, even power-ups. Like, we had that power pizza for, what, a second and a half?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just going to sit here. We're gonna
Uh-oh.
Yep. We're trying to get Chrome Dome here over into a corner. Basically, if we can get him to attack us at a specific location and get him off screen.
Look,
then
on one hand.
Yeah, we'll get him into an attack cycle where he's just not going to touch us. We can up special the entire rest of the boss fight.
So that's basically a god spot.
There'll be a couple of those throughout the fight. Glad we got to that one as quickly as we did. Nicely done.
Bunga!
That's cool.
There we go.
I want
This audience is primed
There's
and
one
ready.
more voice clip on this level. You'll know it.
So I want everyone, like, if I happen to run this on Hotfix again, I want everyone on the couch to be in the call with me. So effectively, unfortunately, we will not have a Cowabunga on this particular level. This is one of two auto scrollers. So Jaidlyn, if you happen to have any donations, you're more than welcome to read them.
Do I have donations? What a question. We've got $50 from Metal Glen Solid that says, thanks for being one of those good Apple friends. You are and glad to finally see you doing a run for everyone. You've got this.
Glenn!
I've also got $25 from Motos that says, I have to shout out my favorite turtle, Donatello, and just for you, OG, my toe, my toe.
That was such perfect timing. That was so good.
I also have a very special $500 from Precious Roy. Says, no apples today. For tonight, we dine in turtle soup.
Roy, buddy! Oh, so I am literally lost for words. Like, little backstory on this. Like, five years ago, my very first speed run was done and over with. You saw in a tutorial shown at a GDQ, and to be able to do a run 5 years to the event later, to be able to perform in front of everyone here. Thank y'all so much for the opportunity. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you, Roy, for the $500 donation. Oh, God. This run's not even over yet, and I'm tearing up.
Oh, perfect.
Happy, we're just starting.
Yeah,
we are just starting.
There'll be more opportunities later. Jaidlyn, any more donations? Or
Any more
else you wanna let us know
donations?
about?
My goodness, yes. We've got $50 from Big Head One that says, good luck to Happy on this run. Shout outs to my fave turtle, Donatello, trans rights, and turtle power.
Heck yeah.
You've got time for one more?
Yes, we'll explain the boss after the stage.
Hey, look, that's a xenomorph.
Hey, look, that's me in the morning.
That's legally distinct you in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jaidlyn, hit us with one more.
I got you with one more. We've got $20 from Metroid Master. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. My favorite one is Chef Leonardo. Keep on rocking it, Happy Dude. We're here kicking shell right alongside you. Cowabunga.
Cowabunga!
Right, what's your favorite turtle?
Donatello. He does machines.
Michelangelo.
I like the one with pizza.
Very good.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
So you need Casey Jones.
Sure. Why are we 25 millions back in the past?
The Shredder's patience ran out.
You know what? Valid.
That's what the voice line said. Yes.
All right. So this is the moment where the game jumps the shark and actually coincides with the actual name of the game. We have absolutely no rhyme or reason on how Shredder actually got the power to send the turtles back in time, and why only in this particular instance only one turtle, not all four of them, plus Splinter actually went back. So
I like how you're trying to find rhyme or reason to anything narratively driven in this game.
I'm trying my hardest here.
I want to issue a small correction. You said jump the shark. This is 25 million BC. Clearly, they jumped the Megalodon.
There you go. Very good.
Everybody rocks the dinosaur, right? Anyway.
You did just get on the floor, so. See?
All right.
That's a deep cut.
No. See, there's a dinosaur.
But yeah, the granite grunts here are like, if you've seen some of the more recent runs like Shredder's Revenge, they're a nuisance there.
Come on!
They're not even the worst enemy on this screen, as you can tell.
No, they're not.
We'll see them come in with some new tricks later, but yeah, no. Parts of this game are just extreme. Like, how did the foot soldiers tame the dinosaurs? I don't know, but it's a bad time for everyone involved.
How did we actually go from like exploding robots in this game to basically teaching children in the first movie?
In other news, Cement Man.
Yeah. So effectively here is like we're gonna hit and wait till he gets pushed back, then come back, rinse and repeat. So first learning this game, I always stuck him in the corner and just wailed on him. But that's not the case.
No, it's 5 hits before he regains composure and hits you with an attack.
No.
Happy, while you finish off Cement Man, does Jaidlyn have time for an announcement?
Yep.
Awesome. Go for it, Jaidlyn.
Okay, great. Well, I've got $25 from your buddy Conduit. Hi, Happy Dude. It's your buddy Conduit. I'm so proud of you, homie. Anyway, my toes. Also, I did want to say we are only $184 away from that glitch exhibition. Let's go, chat!
Oh, let's go.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Man, I just had a shower.
Well, have another shower. I'm sure they'll invent electric showers at some point in the BC, right?
Let's go.
GG.
There we go.
Wait, what year are we now?
1530.
Yep.
We went for
That's such a gap, yeah.
25,001,530 years.
Yep.
Well, at least technology's going to be a little further ahead
Yeah,
now.
you got some kind of shower. It might be a bucket, but
Take a look at me.
It'll be
I'm on the
jumping
boat.
over the side of the ship.
that'll also do.
Yeah.
I love the stage here because, like, you see those tiny little things on the floor? If you step on them, you're going to do the classic Simpsons bit with the rake, just...
Yeah.
Nice.
You will get sideshow bobbed.
Yeah, exactly.
The Family Guy.
If that happened, this run would be like 48 minutes long.
Ooh, I did not want to pick that up yet. I wanted to get as close as I can to actually.
There it is.
There it is. Did he just say my toes? It hit his head.
You know, we don't.
It could have been my nose.
You know what? That's true.
Ooh.
They don't have those, but still.
They don't.
That-
They have
that-
nostrils, though.
Boasts a lot of questions.
Not within the scope of this run to answer. Sorry.
I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied.
Yeah,
Like, stun locking's an issue in this.
Especially in the second half of the game as we're approaching that. Like,
Oh, come on! I did. So, I am using a hitbox to do the run on, and there is absolutely no way to map buttons in this game, so you're stuck with what they give you. So the button to do the special, I actually had to rip off the cables going into the button next to it. Because that actually pauses the game. R2 on the PlayStation controller actually is the only way to pause the game.
Oh, nice.
So we're gonna wait. We're gonna camp out up here for a little bit. We're gonna wait for them to show up. So doing it this way, they do perform attacks that actually causes wall splats. So this basically just closes down the difference to half the play area.
yeah.
Where
On a wall splat, the turtle needs to carry to the wall before the animation can happen. So by already being there, we get recovery faster. We make the enemies come to us. So basically everything in this fight that would otherwise happen at a standard pace happens a lot faster.
okay, so there are.
This is not the SNES version. We do need to defeat both Tugga and Razor here.
And during practice with AteaTree
Yeah.
yesterday, it was like, oh, I've never killed them both at the same time on one frame.
No, you've done it exactly once, and then it happened for a second time then.
Yeah, so effectively, yes, it's another instance of, hi, Mom, I'm using one hand. So,
We had them escape a little bit here. You actually saw one of the attacks in phase 2 that doesn't normally happen if we get the cycle working entirely as we want it.
come on,
where
can we
they
get the same
split to opposite
frame?
sides of the screen and bounce into each other.
can we get the same frame? Nope.
If anyone's keeping track, I think that's 3 times with
Come on.
quarters.
Something like
so,
that.
yeah. Oh, come on.
All right, they're up at the same time.
Man, these guys have a lot of HP.
Oh.
Oh,
Come on, you! I am wailing on this button as fast as humanly possible! Go down! Oh, there's one!
standing
There's
out of the
down.
way. There it is.
one. Get closer.
And I'll do a dog.
Yep.
Is that
God bless!
There you go. Give that hand a much-deserved rest.
for 5 seconds?
Yeah, for
Correct.
5 seconds, and then we're immediately back into this.
All right, I don't know about anybody else, and you should let us know in your donations. This is my favorite song in the game. I know.
Ooh.
Everyone's going to say sewer
Controversy.
surfing. I know.
So you are 100%, you have the opportunity to be wrong.
Thank you. That's what you invited me here to do.
So, true story, I reckon, running this on Hotfix, there was an infamous moment of where on camera I go, hey, talking to Nicole Goodnight, who was the host for it, I lost track of the context of the conversation inside Discord DMs, and somehow we started talking about putting a cat in a microwave.
No, don't. Bad. Continue.
But it turns out that it was a neck brace that is microwavable. But it was just a funny moment where it was.
I have so many questions right now.
Yeah.
Don't ask.
I just want to
not
accept
going to.
conversation.
My
with you,
takeaway
yeah.
is that humor is subjective.
Yes.
So going back to the run now, we're gonna, for some reason, we found out that if you stay as close as you can to the center, don't go up, don't go down. That's the reason why I'm using the hitbox. It's for the perfect movement, specifically when it comes to stages like this. You want to be as close as you can to the center. You can despawn in certain parts. And this also sets up a situation where the rocket launchers, the rock monsters, can actually jettison me and yeet me over the plane.
There they are. The granite grunts that show up closer to the end of the stage here.
I'm going to try to set up for that.
If you take a good hit and fall backwards, you can fall over the trigger where the boss starts.
I'm not going to risk it any further.
Yeah, if they're too close on you, they'll move to that melee instead. But yeah, ideally what we wanted to do was move into this cutscene early.
Yeah.
So, hello, guaranteed time loss.
I like his hat. Very flamboyant.
True. All right, so
I've always been a fan of Pulperdome, except for when he causes us to lose time during a speedrun.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
The trick is to get him to get in between Leatherhead and this wall, preferably with a lot more than a third life. So you just want to sit here going hi mom mode and just wave to the crowd again. This is where a lot of time has bit lost during this.
Is there like any way that you can possibly like hit him without him immediately hitting you? Because it seems like he's like almost hit scan.
If you're asking, like, can this game be one life cleared? The answer is technically yes. You just can't play it this way.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So shout outs to Elrock, who actually performed this as a 1cc clear. I went back and actually watched it, and it is like to do that, I kind of feel like it's, somewhat losing time because you're more worried about, saving life, saving energy to pull that off. So shout out to El Rock, also known as Lobby Rock or Elevator Rock or wherever he's located Rock. He's probably sitting behind me, so he's probably front row Rock.
Gaming in the 502! So, I love El Rock.
Oh, y'all are slacking now.
Well, that one kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I didn't queue them up either.
I do like that we're on drones now. That's excellent.
So Neon Knight Riders in the Super Nintendo version is effectively a bonus stage with a boss fight. Now, this is just one massive stage. This is also Krang 1, also known as Time Loss number 2, because I am very infamous to having like 90-second lead and runs,
splits,
and then all of a sudden just get buried by Leatherface, buried by Krang 1. And the only time that I actually make back in this back half of the game is the final boss with Shredder.
Well, before you get buried, can I jump in real fast?
Yeah, bury me with donations.
I will absolutely do that. I do want to also say that we met that glitch exhibition.
Woo-hoo!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for all of your donations. We've got $15 more from Skills McFly that says, as promised, another $15. You did well. Also, Best Turtle, Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Respectful choice.
Good answer.
Respectful choice, indeed. We've also got $10 from Zach to 1999 that says, make turtles go fast and real right. Kick Master Splinter's butt.
Wait.
I mean, Splinter does kick butt, but
Yeah.
no. Is there more donation, Jaidlyn?
We are certainly not lacking in that department. For example, we've got $25 from Komodo Drake that says, good luck to OGHappydude on your inaugural GDQ run this morning. I know you'll smash it like the turtles would a pizza. Have fun.
Like the turtles would a pizza. Fast, messy, and enjoyable.
That's certainly a sentence you just said.
We're eating pizza, Jaidlyn.
Okay. Would you like another donation? Are you good?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We've got $25 from Sauna Chum that says, Heroes in a Half-Shell Turtle Power, and Donatello is my favorite.
Respectful choice.
So,
Are there any disrespectful choices?
If you said Shredder, then yeah.
True.
Yeah, if you said Shredder was your favorite turtle, that would be not a good choice.
I just love that sound. Just play.
Was that 4 or like 4, 5, and 6 as far as the machine?
I literally lost track. But if you go back and watch, like I think it was like a 220 to start the run. So, and one button press for one life. So we're.
Oh no, not per press, per moment feeding the machine.
Oh, okay. So I think that was 3-ish.
Okay, we're at
Sure.
3 or 4.
We'll believe you.
Well, let's see
I
what
lost
we're at
my
after Super Krang.
So there is actually a sweet spot on Krang 1. It's like right below his hitbox to where you could actually sit there. You could effectively be out of his range on a horizontal axis. But at the vertical axis, you can actually, hit him without a problem. Like this, being physically behind him, be able to hit him that way. So
I would have thought you would have gone for a headshot since it would have made sense to hit him in the cranium.
Oh, the run is almost over. You couldn't resist. Huh?
I could not.
So, hey, Dane.
Yo.
Dance break? Moving on.
2.5 years later, I can't outrun this.
No.
Hey, you're the one that said yes when I asked you to sit on my couch, so...
Yeah, I did.
It comes with the gyps, it comes with the joints.
Can we also, by the way, give a round of applause for Happydude after doing like 10 billion hotfix runs, gets a run on the main stage?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Truly deserved, my friend.
Absolutely deserved.
Yo, and
just in time.
Perfect timing.
I
we
love
go.
this crowd. They
Yeah,
are
man.
into it. Let's go.
Early morning crew is pulling
Heck yeah.
through.
Yeah, can I take you absolutely everywhere? Like, check the mail. Oh, we have no bills. Cowabunga!
Look, I mean, the local time here, this is the morning cartoons crowd.
Exactly. Oh, wow. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Story. And for Niko, it's 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. It was a long journey.
Can we get you some afternoon tea after the run?
Wow. I'd like my crumpets, please, and my rich biscuits, tea biscuits.
I'm sure we could do something for you.
I'll take Earl Grey hot.
Oh, you
I
were
actually
being
don't
sarcastic.
okay, to be that kind of person, I actually don't like British tea. Give me green tea, please. I'm the weird Brit. It's fine.
What?
We know you were the weird Brit. It's okay.
I will take it.
I just count you as a weird human.
By the way, why are we on the moon?
Good question. I have no idea. This is
That's
Dimension-
red. That's Mars.
this is Dimension
Could
X.
be. It could be maybe somebody colored the moon.
So this is Dimension X. This
yeah,
is
someone
the
got a marker and
yeah.
colored down.
somehow we wound up in the middle of absolutely nowhere with no logic. Yeah.
It's a game about turtles that become anthropomorphic and can do karate, and you're worried about logic.
Well, that's the the
Look.
setup to anything about the game. That's
Sure.
pre-lore. That's like ground level lore.
So shout outs to Amber Cyprin for actually pointing it out that in another run that I do, they actually make a shout out to Turtles in Time in the TMNT franchise in general inside Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. So
Really? Oh my goodness.
I was playing that game for about 30 hours, and then I do a hotfix run, and they point out, it's like, oh, did anyone notice the turtles just sitting in ooze?
Yep.
I'm like, excuse me, what?
Now I'm too cool.
There. See, the game does puns for me, so I don't need to. So that's technically my one per run.
Nice.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
I'll take it. So. Yes, they're actually dumb enough to get hit with the bowling balls. Or
Why do they have like massive bowling balls in this game anyway?
look,
Like,
Technodrome's in construction. All right.
Yeah. This is a 2100 where Shredder owns everything.
yeah, but you make some
right.
questions.
You let a megalomaniac control the future.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen?
If we're gonna go logic, like, can we talk about how they have normal gravity, like normal Earth gravity, while we're on the moon / Mars?
Technology has advanced.
We're inside. Yeah.
We're inside on a planet
Okay.
known as Dimension X.
It's in the
Inside
future. There's gravity fields and stuff like that.
Inside something that looks like a Death Star. I don't know why these things happen.
Well, so in the early 1970s, George Lucas had an idea for something called Star Wars.
Come on!
Based off of a book called
There.
The Hero's Journey.
And then somebody else invented like gravity with the apple. You know, that's how it all started.
Ah, yes, the invention of gravity. I remember
Yes, the
it
invention
well.
of gravity. Yeah.
We are on into our final boss rush here, with starting with Krang 2.
Yeah. So you can either take it one or two options. You can take the safe route by taking away these annoying little turrets. For some reason, I called them Mousers when I first started playing this game.
Yeah, Mauser's, Roadkill Rodneys, a few other enemies all tend to look kind of similar across the Turtles franchise.
I called them Mousers in 1992. I was 7 when this game was out.
I was 1.
Stay off my lawn, Nico. So,
I'm somewhere in between those two ages, and I'm not going to tell you where.
I like how he's just a cheerleader on a TV. It's amazing.
Yep. Yeah! He's just waiting for his team to score a point and win the big game.
Exactly.
So talking about the run again, the bubbles are full screen. So you actually want to be in a situation to either jump over them or step to the side or get a little gutsy and actually
Try to dash through them, before they
That does
before they
pose the
spawn.
question, why is a very intellectual brain morphing animal thingamajiggy blowing bubbles? Like, that's a kid's
Because
game.
blowing bubbles is fun.
Yeah, but you think there's like going to be some kind of like smart thing, like, I don't know, some kind of like death ray, like that goes...
Oh, give it time. We got one of those.
Okay, oh yeah, cool, sure.
We're hoping to not see it, but it is waiting for us.
So with this being actually so close to the end of the game, no matter how many credits I pump into the machine at this point, it's going to be
the fight
irrelevant.
still is what it is.
Yeah.
Get out of my way! Get out! Get out! Get in the chopper! Stop it! Stay still, you blah!
I didn't know you did accent work, Happydude.
Yeah. Take up voice acting.
Look, I slip into accents when
I can
I
confirm
need to.
this. I've been on enough of his couches. I can confirm this. When he gets exasperated, he becomes a lot of different people.
Well, could I make this a little bit better with a donation for you?
Yes, please!
Wonderful. I've got $10 from Tempest Mask 1000 that says,
Hey.
Happy Dude, words can't describe how elated this Donatello fanboy is that you're finally on the GDQ main stage getting to showcase one of your many speed games. Just as it happened to me last year, I never stopped believing you'd have your chance, and here we are. As a fellow TMNT runner, all I can say is much love to you and go save Manhattan with pizza power and not being turned into turtle soup. Sincerely from your pal, Steve.
Nice, that's a subwoofer.
Thanks, Tempest.
That's sick.
So I will...
Bass on that.
There's a special, not a special moment, but there's a certain moment, and I'll call time on it after this fight. So as you can see, the Statue of Liberty is back in, I think it's in New York. I'm not 100% certain, but it's back in what was modern day 1991 New York.
Yep.
For some reason, I see this and I automatically assume when is the Ghostbusters sequel going to become canon in the Turtles universe? Because I cannot stop picturing someone hanging an NES Advantage outside of the crown of
That's
the
what I was
Statue of
saying.
Liberty.
We don't have the advantage controller here, so it's not quite yet. But yes, it turns out that Shredder is one of the worst things that you can be, a fine art hoarder. He's kept the statue for himself.
So he's going to become more of a solid pink when it is about time.
We're staying in on him just as much as possible because while that sword hurts a lot and his attacks are even faster than yours, it's a lot better than any other options he has.
Oh, sure. It's looking good, though.
He's solid pink.
Oh, you saw the hand charge. That's a one shot. If he gets that beam off, that literally turns you back into an actual turtle.
Oh.
Yo!
Oh.
Wait for it! Time!
Woo, let's go! We saved the Statue of Liberty! Somehow a blimp put it back.
Strong blimp.
Really?
27:30. That is like, it's 2 minutes over PB, but it's
Very
still
solid.
very
a darn
solid.
good run.
Oh, yeah,
guys.
absolutely.
You did good.
Thank y'all so much for being here.
Well, of course.
Thanks for asking us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout outs to Oscar 424, who was originally invited to be on the couch, but due to scheduling conflicts, she could not do the run. Thank you, Niko, for allowing me to use you as backup. Thank you, absolutely everyone in the crowd.
Hey, and everyone in that crowd as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In that crowd.
Hey, the camera where I purposely did not look into until this moment. Thank you, Jaidlyn, on hosting duties. Thank you so much. So I want to make this a valid point. So back in July 3rd, 2017, I ended up losing my mother, who never saw me start this venture into speedrunning. And if it wasn't for Darkman78 starter tutorial from SGDQ, I think 2017, I would not be here right now. So thank you, Darkman. Thank you, guys.
That's what this event does, my friend. It
Absolutely,
changes lives in so many
It does.
ways.
It really does. It doesn't just affect the people that are recipients of the charity. It affects the people that are watching there at home and everybody here in the crowd and all the runners. It affects everybody, and it's all for such a great cause.
And I think we can say for all of us here, the crowd, us, and the people watching here, we are ultimately so proud of you, and we're so thrilled for you. We love you, man.
A well-deserved
We love
first
you.
run. Congrats,
This has
man.
been OGHappydude.
OGHappydude,
OGHappydude on
everybody.
Twitch. Throw the man a follow.
You got it?
Thanks, buddy.
Bring it in, and please stay tuned for more games.
Big group hug. Bring it in. Group hug.
I'm in the middle. Why am I in the middle? Why am I?
What an amazing run and a heartfelt ending. I'm definitely crying, so I'm kind of glad I'm over here. But thank you. What a great thing to get to say, because yes, we do get to benefit the wonderful Doctors Without Borders, but we never know the impact that we are having on someone else, and that's so meaningful. So thank you so incredibly much. Whew. Get a chance to wipe your eyes, blow your nose, do what you need to do, get your water, get your snacks. Remember to take care of yourself. It's the most important thing. So we are going to very quickly go into a break, and we'll be back right after this. We have a lot of donations that went with that last run that I would like to go ahead and read, because I want to honor how incredible that main stage run for OGHappydude was. We have a lot of, oh my goodness, so many donations. I did want to say we had $100 from Gadzooks that says Turtle Power. We've got $50 from Robert that says, Raphael is my favorite Ninja Turtle. Thanks! I feel very validated. I appreciate you. We've got $25 from Dimmy that says, Cowabunga. We've got $50 from Altendo that says, up, up, down, down, left, right, B-A, start. Cowabunga. Thank you so much. We've got $25 from Francis Olivier that says, TMNT has been one of my favorite franchises since childhood. I used to prefer Donatello for his smartness as a teenager. Now that I'm an adult and I've read the excellent Common the Last Ronin, my favorite became Michelangelo. I mean, who doesn't love pizza that much? Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for a late pizza. Excellent wisdom. Thank you so much for that wisdom in your donation. We've got $10 from Risa that says, I always liked Donatello, but now I wonder what kind of tea would each turtle be? Oh, that's an excellent question. I don't know. What kind of tea would each turtle be? Would it just be green? I have a feel like it would just be green. Unclear. Please clarify in your donations. We've got $15 from MTG Joe D that says, OGHappydude has that turtle power. Made sure to set an alarm so we didn't miss it. Pizza time. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That was really meaningful at the end. I'm still trying to recover from that. Whew. We've got $25 from Hobby Tan that says, Cowabunga GDQ. Donatello is the best turtle. We love a techie hero. Good luck to all the runners at this amazing event. Shout out to my Binary Breaker buddies and Clock Tower chums, Trans Rights and Turtle Power. We've got $10 from Unnatural20. Congratulations, Happydude, at finally getting a run on the main GDQ stage. I must ask, have you been getting enough sleep? Good question. We have $20 from King Octavius. Shout out to both TMNT and repping the Memphis Redbirds. That was a really cool shirt. Yes, thank you so much for that donation. We've also got $25 from Cat Blackard that says, I love to see a turtle get down. Yes, shout out to Ninja Rep. Thank you for running this TMNT all-timer. My favorite member of the Ninja Turtle team isn't a turtle, but she's one shell of a ninja. Shout out to Ninjara from TMNT Adventures. Oh, thank you so much for that. I did want to mention that we do have a new incentive open. We have the upgrade to invisible enemies and bosses for Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. If met, Apache Smash will give all of the enemies and bosses stealth camouflage for the Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater run. That is a $30,000 goal, and we already have $5 towards that goal. Thank you so much. Remember that when you go to gdq.gg/donate, scroll down to the bottom and make sure that you click that incentive button and apply it to the incentive so that we can see more games, more action, more fun, more Snake Eater, and get that in for Metal Gear Solid 3. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning, both in chat and in the audience. Audience, how you doing this morning? Yay! I love to hear it. Wonderful. We have a $100 donation from Anonymous that says, GDQ less than 3 MSF. I could not agree more. And welcome back, everyone, to Summer Games Done Quick 2025, benefiting Doctors Without Borders, powered by Twitch. I'm your host, Jaidlyn, and I am so excited to be here. Before we get going, I would love to talk to you a little bit about frame fatales.